What's up, nation? We are live with the next random of the night. In this one, as last break, we have 4 Dub Classics, 1 Prism Black Hobby, 1 Dub Onyx, 2 Downtowns. So we're going to get started with our Onyx choice. Fresh case on this. We got 8 to choose from, so 1 through 8. Let us know what you would like, and that will be the one for that. After that, we will pick our Downtowns. Mike saying, let's go Browns, Giants, and Niners. Good luck on that. So, yeah, let's get our numbers, and then I'll explain what's coming next. So, numbers, and then we explain what is coming up after this. We do have select a quarter of a case live 2 PYT style. Case hits have not been hit in that. So, let's get that one filled almost down to our closing filler on that. A couple more spots left in the last filler with the Giants and the Chiefs on the board. So, yeah, let's get that one filled. Need one number for the Dub Onyx fresh case 1 through 8. 1 through 8 on the Dub Onyx. Uno number. If I don't see a number in the next minute, I'm going to pick a middle box. I don't like to do that, but I like to keep the breaks moving as well. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the first one on mine. So number 5 is our Onyx. Thank you, Mr. Grinnell. And then we need 2 Downtowns in this one. We got 6 left. 1 being the top, 6 being the bottom. First 2 numbers coming down on my screen will be the winners for this one. So first 2, 1 through 6. And while we wait, filler is up for the PYT. No case hits hit in that for select. And then we are going to be down to a closing filler pretty much after that. So let's get that one closed as well. 4. Thank you, Sonia. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And need 1 more and 3, which is right under that. All right. Or right above that, I should say. All right. So now before we get started, what's next? Obviously another random. So what's next? We got a nuke break. We got 1 nuke, full case of classics. We got 1 select hobby, and we got 1 2024 Breakers Delight Topps Chrome. So only box in the shop of that. Obviously hunting Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams autos, etc. So that'll be next. I don't remember what he said the price point is on it, but nuke break coming up next with all of that. All right, just like we did last break, we're gonna do classics first. We'll go into Prism Black. Then we'll finish off with the Downtowns and the classics. Best of luck. Thank you for the fill. Let's get that PYT closed out. And hopefully we'll be able to do 1 more PYT for you guys by the end of the night. If not, it's all good. But let's try to get that one closed as soon as possible. All right. First card of the break. It's a PSA 10, card 15, 2018 Panini Prism. I saw the name. And I got to see who's got him first. Lakers. Kobe Bryant on the silver Prism out of 2018-2019 Prism. Going to Marco off of the filler. Take a Kobe off of filler any day of the week. Nice hit. All right. Classic number 2. PSA 10, card BA19 out of 2024 Bowman's Best. Wyatt Langford on the 1955 Bowman Anime. That is a nice card right there. I knew that you would turn around for that one. It's going to the Texas Rangers. And who's got the Texas Rangers? That should be the Houston Texans. No, that's the Astros. Wait, where's the Texas Rangers? Who's got the Texas Rangers? Am I going crazy? Yes. Goes to the Cowboys. My bad. I forgot they're in Dallas. Derek. There we go. Nice hit. I shouldn't have known that. I literally took a trip to Dallas, and they're right next door to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. All right. Yeah, my bad, Kelly. Too many Texas teams. Too many Texas teams. So my bad for misleading. All right. Third classic. PSA 10 on this one, 305 out of 23. Panini Prism. Bijan Robinson on the rookie pink auto. Not numbered, but it is rookie. That's going to the Atlanta Falcons. Sonia. Nice hit, Sonia. Obviously one of the best running backs in the league. And the last classic of this case. Again, next break we'll have a fresh case of classics. Yeah, next break we'll have a new fresh case of classics, a select hobby, and a 2024 Breakers Delight Topps Chrome. PSA 10, card 309, 2024 Prism. Bo Nix on the Laser Prism going to the Denver Broncos. Kelly. There we go. All right, those are our classics. And now we're getting into black. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can get better autos in this one. We did hit a gold in the last box. See if we can beat that. Let's get a 1 of 1. That'd be nice. All right. Empty box. Use that for shipping. All right. Good luck, everybody. All right. And all the NILs are going to go to the Tennessee Titans and Grizzlies. So Jesse Moyer, off of a filler, you're getting all NIL. That's a nice spot off of a filler. Just saying. Mario Craver, Keyshawn Henderson. We got Julian Sane, Lenore Sellers, Braylon Staley. And a dual auto start us off. Mark Brunell and Jimmy Smith to the Jaguars. Going to Matty Wills off of the filler. That one is not numbered. Nice hit. Keyshawn Henderson off of the shock. Out of 249. We'll put that on the sleeve and top load. And Zion Branch to the NIL to 199. Both of those NILs are going to Jesse Moyer. Nice, nice, nice. Three sleeve and top loads in the first pack. A double auto. Okay, I'm going to put this one on the top. I like that. The horizontals on the ends. Makes it easier to see. All right. Second pack. Okay, we got a red, a silver, and something. All right, Avery Johnson. Ooh, Arch Manning on the Talesman silver. Not numbered. We'll take that. Going to Jesse. Paul Krause on the Vikings hit out of 299. And LeVar Arrington on the silver. Oh, please don't fall. Come on, Bo. Don't fall. Be better. There we go. All right. Third pack. Know that there's 16 in here now. Just again, we do have the PYT still live. And we do have a... That's an auto. We do have another break coming randoms-wise. Nuke, full classic case, select hobby, and 2024 Breakers Delight Topps Chrome. So if you would like, get in that. Fractal Arch Manning. That one is not numbered. We'll put that in the sleeve and top load. Julius Peppers on the purple crack out of 149. And Le'Veon Bell on the Prism Panini Black, not numbered. Going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Danny Tang. Le'Veon Bell. Used to be one of the best. That whole team, somehow, some way, him and Antonio Brown just decided to, like, do crazy things in their lives. All right. We got a blue, 2 purples. All right. We got Kevin Jennings, Kanye Udo, Lamar Bo Jackson, Chris Henry Jr. Andrew Marsh on the blue fractal. Out of 199, we'll sleeve and top below that. That's going to NIL Titans. Richard Dent on the purple at a 99. And Terrell Davis on the purple to 99. So that's going to the Denver Broncos. That is Kelly. And Chicago Bears is going to Kelly. So Kelly on the double purple. Double purple. This Prism Black Box is definitely significantly better than the last one. I will say that first. We're only a couple of packs in as well. All right, we got red and pigskin. Jet Tamamala, I don't know how to say it. Dylan Rayola. Decorian Moore. Anthony Hill Jr. Bryant Westgrove Jr. Kawan Lacey on the silver fireworks. Chris Carter on the red to 299 Vikings. And Parker Livingston on the NIL to 225. Hit the perps. Hit the perps. All color will be sleeve and top loaded. I am going to just focus mostly on NIL in this product. And low number vets on this. Oh my God.
Nice. Good job.
All right, we might have an auto. It's white. TJ Moore. Art Monk Talesman. White Terrell Davis. Complete the rainbow. Why don't you? To 175. And Andre Johnson on the silver. All right, we are halfway through this box. Halfway through. He said 8 o'clock on the next one, right?
I don't know. I don't listen to halftime.
Can you just look at the hype post whenever you have a second? Rashawn Stanford on the shock to 249. And there's our third auto. Randy Grishar to the Denver Broncos. That one is Kelly.
10 p.m.
Oh, 10 p.m. Okay. So 10 p.m. on the next randoms with the nuke. So let's get that PYT closed before that so you guys can put all your focus and energy on that. All right. Unless Panini is very generous for us, we've hit all 3 autos. But there still could be plenty more in here. CJ Baxter, Bryce Underwood, Rashawn Stanford II, Ja'Cory Barney Jr., Silver Fractal of Nico Marchell. Troy Aikman on the pigskin for the Cowboys out of 225. And Frank Gore on the silver. All we need now is a Denver downtown. Never know. You never know. We got Cherry. Carnell Tate. Zion Branch. Nate Frazier. Kawan Lacey. Ty Simpson. Let me see a big cherry. Tiki Barber on the kaleidoscopic. Blue Tavion St. Clair out of 199. And Donald Driver to 20. 2 out of 20. NIL Jesse Moore, you're eating. Donald Driver to the Green Bay Packers is Jeremy Sear. Haven't said your name, so congrats. You have the lowest card hit in this break in terms of numbered. Alright, I'm putting Mr. Arch up here. Donald's going there. That is dope. Alright. And we got gold! I like gold! Vernell Brown III. This box is significantly better than the last one. Oh my God. NIL. Garrett Nussmeier, Gold Talesman to 10. 8 out of 10. Let's go. That is going to Jesse. Yeah, I'm sorry, Michael. That unfortunately happens. Oh, man. That could be a big card. That could be a big card. I know that I don't think he's coming out in the draft this year, right? But when he does, that could be big. Tiki Barber White out of 175, and Walter Jones on the Prism. That's one of the top chases in NIL, too. All right. Tiki Barber on the silver kaleidoscopic. Tony Baselli on the blue cracked ice of the Jaguars out of 125. And Marshall Faulk on the Prism. Last pack, Magic. Yeah, this is definitely a nice box. Keelan Russell, Andrew Marsh, Tavion St. Clair, Arch Manning, Drew Alar, Troy Aikman on the red checker to 75. Cowboys. Derek and Terrell Suggs on the silver. What a box. What a box. I am taking that off. All right, let me get this cleaned up, and then we will finish off the break with the downtowns and stuff. That was a great box. All right, downtowns. Good luck. And again, next random is going live at 10 with a nuke, full case of classics, one select hobby, and one Breaker's Delight 2024 tops. So, let's get that. Topps Chrome. And then we do have the... Are we down to closing filler yet in that?
No.
No. All right, let's get that closed. That PYT. All case hits live. Trying, Michael. I'm trying. PSA 9, card 15, 25, Don Russ. Ted McMillan, rookie downtown, PSA 9. Carolina Panthers. Eric Uhernick on the filler. Next one. PSA 10, card 10, 2024, Don Russ. Terry Bradshaw, downtown, Steelers, Danny Tang. And then our last card of the break, our Dub Onyx Multisport. Good luck. Filler spots always eat. That's why I don't know why people sleep on it. That's why I don't understand people sleep. PSA 10 card PAJC 2024 Topps Pristine. Who's got him? Another filler team. Junior Caminero autograph gold pristine 10 out of 50. Going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Cody Reyes off of the filler. And that is our break. Sorry for those who didn't hit. But unfortunately, not everyone can. But we do have another one coming for you. A nuke break tonight. And we do have the PYT that is still live as well. I need to get this on there too. All right. Close that so I don't cut my hand off. Sorry about that. All right. That is sick. All right. Here we go. We got Rashawn Stanford, the second, to 249. Keyshawn Henderson to 249. Richard Dent purple out of 99. Tavian St. Clair out of 199. Arch Manning on the Talesman silver. Parker Livingston on the pigskin to 225. Andrew Marsh fractal blue to 199. Zion Branch blue to 199. Troy Aikman on the red checker to 75. Le'Veon Bell auto. That one's not numbered. Randy Gretzschier, not numbered auto. Terrell Suggs to 99. Donald Driver, cherry to 2 out of 20. Jimmy Smith, Mark Brunell, dual auto, not numbered. Gold, Talesman, Garrett Nussmeier. That one is 8 out of 10. And then for the Dubs.
Give me the Bradshaw when you're done.
The what?
Bradshaw. Is it Bradshaw?
Bradshaw? Yeah, I got you. We got Wyatt Langford on the 1955 Bowman Anime PSA 10. Bo Nix on the Laser Prism PSA 10 Rookie. Bijan Robinson on the Autograph Pink PSA 10. Kobe Bryant on the Silver Prism out of 2018 Panini Prism PSA 10. Terry Bradshaw on the PSA 10 Downtown. Ted McMillan on the Rookie PSA 9 Downtown. And our Onyx, the 2024 Topps Pristine Junior Caminero Auto Gold Pristine PSA 10 10 out of 50. Appreciate you all again, Nation. Sorry for those again who didn't hit. Dub break for the nuke is coming up next. 10 o'clock, 10 minutes from now. Let's get that one closed very quickly, and we'll see where we go from there. And that PYT. See you guys soon. Peace.